Hello everyone, this is Cynthia Umstadt CPA with Tom Umstadt CPA and the Tax Saving Minute. I'm releasing several videos about the coronavirus relief that is out there for you. So this is episode 2, and today we're going to talk about business loans. So the federal government passed 2 different acts to try to help everybody out. One of them is the CARES Act, and the other one is the Families First Coronavirus Response Act, which is really long. I just call it the Families First Act because that's easier to say. So those are the 2 acts. Today we're going to talk about the CARES Act. So in order to help small businesses, so businesses that have less than 500 employees, the federal government is providing these special loans called Paycheck Protection Program loans, also known as PPP for short. So the best thing about these loans is that they are forgivable. So if you do everything right, then you basically can get a grant from the government. So that's amazing. How do you get the loans? You can apply at any bank that's participating. Right now, so many people are applying that bank websites are crashing and it's kind of a feeding frenzy, but I recommend if you want the loan that you should jump on it quickly. When can you get the loan? You can get it now through the end of June. So now until June 30th, 2020. How much is the loan? It's your average monthly payroll times 2.5. If you pay anybody more than $100,000 a year, then their income will be capped at $100,000. So it'll be monthly version of $100,000 times 2.5. It will be the most you can get for them. How do you get loan forgiveness? So you must apply for loan forgiveness. It's not automatic. You must prove with documentation that you used the money for payroll and not more than 25% of it for permitted business expenses, which is like rent and utilities. I recommend looking up the exact list before you do this. So that's what you have to use it for. And you have to use all the money within 8 weeks. So it's like that movie where he's trying to spend $1 million a day. It's kind of like that, except that you have to spend all of this money on payroll and the few other business expenses within 8 weeks. So there are ways to mess up your loan forgiveness, so don't do these things. One is reduce the number of people working for you. So you can hire and fire, but just make sure that you have the same number of people, because whatever percentage you shrink your workforce is the percentage less that you'll get forgiven on the loan. And also don't reduce the employee compensation by 25% or more. So the goal is to pay everybody that you have now the same amount that you would. So there are some strategic planning things with this PPP loan because there are a bunch of other awesome goodies in the CARES Act, but you can't get those and get the PPP at the same time. So there are other credits, CARES Act credits, which I'm going to talk about in another episode, and you can't get those at the same time as the PPP loan. So you need to kind of figure out which is better for your business. Now, the other act, the Families First Act, also has a credit. Technically, you can get both that credit and the PPP loan, but you have to use different payroll for the calculation of both of those 2 things. So I don't exactly know how that would work. So there's no double dipping. So basically you pick PPP or a credit or multiple credits. Another thing you should know is that the CARES Act also expanded EIDL loans. These are economic injury disaster loans, most of which are not forgivable, or maybe all of them. Anyway, they're just regular loans, but you can get an EIDL loan and a PPP loan at the same time. So if you need just tons of money to stay afloat, that might be the thing you need. Unfortunately, the loans are currently experiencing heavy processing delays and funding shortages due to super high demand. So once again, if you need this money, jump on getting it, jump on applying as soon as you can, and do all the research about all the little details. So this video is just an overview, so you know those loans are out there. So go and research them, make sure you understand what you need to do to get forgiveness for PPP, etc., and go for it. Prosper. Hey everybody, quick update. So the video that you just watched, I filmed yesterday, which was Wednesday. Today is Thursday, the 16th, and things have already changed. So according to the Small Business Administration, they've run out of money for the PPP loans. However, we think at our firm that they will probably pass some sort of law, Congress will probably pass some sort of law to add more funding. So FYI, right now, they're not accepting more applications for PPP loans, but it's possible that they will in the future. So I would say prepare that, that application and get it in when you can. And then hopefully when there's money, you can get that wonderful loan money. So that's that update. So thanks for joining me for the Tax Saving Minute. I'm sorry these things are changing so fast. Trying to keep these videos updated, or at least update them when I can, when I upload them. But things are changing really fast. So keep your eyes open and keep your ears open. Yeah, eyes peeled, ears open. Is that what it is? Yeah, for all of the changes that are coming up. So if you want to contact us, go to taxmantom.com. I'll see you next time.